Hi Carly, it's nice to see you again. How are you doing this week?
Doing okay. I've just been so busy lately. I'm trying to lose more weight though. I'd still like to lose 10 more pounds.
Well, that's a good call. You've had a lot of success recently, but I understand it can be difficult balancing a healthy diet with a busy schedule. Last week we talked about keeping a food log. Were you able to do that?
Yes, I tried my best. I think I recorded everything I ate, but I haven't really looked over it yet.
Well, that's great. Do you mind if we look over it right now?
Sure, that's fine.
This is
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Okay.
Is there anything that you noticed right away about your eating habits?
Well, I've been trying to eat half my grains whole, like you mentioned last week. I think I did a good job of that.
Yes, it looks like you did. I see there are lots of whole grains. Anything else?
Well, I guess I've been skipping breakfast quite a bit and then snacking quite a bit later in the morning. I guess I never really noticed how much that added up until I started writing it down.
I was thinking that too. And breakfast is very important in starting your day off on a good note. If you ate a balanced breakfast, you probably wouldn't be as more likely to snack later in the morning.
I'm sure that is true, but I'm just so rushed and busy in the morning, I don't feel like I have time. And then I get to the office and there's always donuts and baked goods sitting out. It's just so hard to say no.
Yes, I understand. That can be very challenging. It's always a good idea to plan ahead. Do you think if you had options to make the night before and eat in the morning when you get to work, that'd be easier for you to eat breakfast?
Yeah, I can try. Can you help me find healthier snack options?
Yes, of course. I can give you some quick and easy recipes that are very tasty too, like overnight oatmeal with whole grain oats. You can make them at night and eat them at your desk in the morning.
That sounds great. What about when I smell the baked goods in the office? I know they're really ruining my diet, but it's just so hard to say no.
Tell me more about why you feel that way.
I just can't do it. It happens almost every Friday. I eat one and I get so angry with myself and it ruins my whole day. When everyone around me is eating sweets, I really don't think I have the self-control to say no.
So you're saying you're frustrated because you know you shouldn't be eating the sweets, but you feel like you lose control when you see them. Is that about right?
Exactly. I just can't do it.
Well, what are some of the positives about eating these sweets? Like, what do you enjoy so much about them?
Well, I guess they just taste so good and give me a little rush of energy. That's really it, though.
Okay, that's good. Do you see any negatives?
Well, they make me feel sluggish and tired. They taste good for the moment, but that only lasts for about 5 minutes. And then I feel guilty all day. And they are obviously no good for my weight loss goal, which I really want to achieve. I guess there are many more negatives than positives, but I don't know. I'm still not confident I can change.
Well, that's great that you realize that, and I think you can. Just remember that you are the one who controls what you put in your body. What are your thoughts about planning ahead?
I don't really know.
Well, what about if when you know these sweets are going to be coming on Fridays and you know they're going to be available, thinking about avoiding them and focusing on treating yourself with a better snack on something you still enjoy but it still won't ruin your healthy eating for the day?
Wow, I think that would be very helpful. If I don't see unhealthy food, it is not as hard for me to stay on track. You're right, I do have control of my body, so maybe I have just been thinking too negatively.
Well, that's great. Positive self-talk is very important. I can give you some healthy ideas for treats before you leave.
Okay, great. Thank you. I feel much more confident about making the change.
Great. So before we leave, today we talked about discussing your food log. We talked about skipping breakfast, and we talked about you avoiding your stimulus and avoiding the foods on Fridays that you crave. So do you think for our goal for next week, what do you think that could be?
I think I could try planning the night before, taking some of the healthy breakfast options, something along those lines.
I think that'd be great. Let's try to write down on your food log and continue with that, and I'll see you next week.
Okay, awesome.